pull this
Yeah,
off, man.
easier to pull off. That's why I like Chango.
Yeah, the Chango is so easy. You just point and hit.
Yeah.
Point and
Just
point
count
and
your
ult.
cooldowns. Just count your cooldowns. Just get 2 mana necklace.
Yes, and you're only mana already.
Yeah.
Plus, it's an Imba DJ hero, and as a hero that relies a lot on your decision making on when to use your ultimate, it fits for Imba DJ.
Things are looking swell for Execration. For Cignal
yeah.
Ultra here. I think this is a better lineup. We haven't seen Imba DJ in a while on that Changu.
We are gonna go in for the possible last matchup as well. Match point for Execration.
Let's see. It's all about Etamax. Can he really step up? Is he, I mean, we came to a point that we did compare the likes of Imba DJ towards Oh My Venus. And we did mention that Oh My Venus is just like the only support here rolling with the Sicilian. And now we got it here at the hands of Etamax.
And of course, we have seen a pretty good win rate as well for this Chang'e so far. I think he's at at least 70 to 60% win rate. So I expect this to be a staple. One of the newer heroes for Imba DJ, something that's not usually a set. He's not a set. That's why it's so weird for us, is Imba DJ is always on a setter support, right? It's very rare that we see him on the damage type, pure damage output support. I like it. I gotta say.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we got Hades here. He's jumping around. He's still not level 4, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we're just accounting for orange buff count, and actually each of them, again, similar game 1 pacing. Kind of a bit slow trying to find info on what would be the tendencies and maybe attempted early rotations by these two teams.
Now, what I'm thinking here is who gets a better late game with a Ling versus a Roger in this matchup with a Khalid.
Yeah.
And the fams.
If it comes down to the late game, I would lean on Execration.
It's
right? Not because of the Roger. It's actually on
Khalid's. Yeah. Oh, ito Max.
Yeah,
on the Sicilian.
Yeah,
oh, good point.
Yeah, right?
They're all scaling.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That's heavy scaling. I mean, and clearly that would be a Sicilian with his own necklace of Duran. So even Chujin might be will be surely feel the pain on a late game Sicilian.
Yeah, you can't regen that much. Your shields don't count that much, and of course, here we go. This is going to be if Cignal wants to win this, they need to win fights like here with Sagitnu just sustaining, but he cannot. And I was
pick off there.
Great pick off for Cignal. I was about to say earlier before we got cut off by that team fight, if Cignal wants to win this, they need to win early to mid.
Yeah.
Right? That's their only win condition here.
Yeah, and that's what they are doing here. Actually committing 4 members just to get the easiest skill on the most potential in the right lane. That will be of the top lane. That would be against the Khalid. But Execration is starting to maneuver. Maybe get an answer here. Etamax casted his own ultimate. Not gonna be enough though. And members of Cignal will be able to escape.
They're not really banking too much onto catching people. They're just scaring. They're trying to scare off Cignal Ultra. Like, this is what happens when you try to go for us. So please don't dive us. We are trying to get to the late game. I think that's what the message is for Execration, which is surprising. At the same time, who drafted here for Exec? All of these are scaling. I just noticed that. All of their heroes are scaling heroes, except for Chaknu.
Yeah, man. Look at that. That is going to be the big quick. And I'm actually looking forward to Chaknu. Again, Chaknu is back to its root. It's not anymore PNK. This is the natural habitat of Chaknu.
Yes.
He got a 2-man fatal leads, and that resulted to a 2-man kill as well by the members of Execration.
This is where Chaknu thrives. This is his home turf. And you do not play on even footing against the guy who just likes to wreak havoc on your lineup.
Yes, on the front line especially.
On the front lines, yeah. So we still have Execration. They know they are pretty much ahead. They got the turtle. That is a big swing. The next objective will be to try to invade even further into the map of Cignal. But looks like Cignal is the one who is doing that on the opposite side. Now, how successful is this going to be for Cignal? They are so desperate to take early towers. That's why they're already on the setup to go for turrets right away.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-1. Look at that. You got Hades there. They're already moving up top. It is going to be a quick kill onto Rhea. These are mistakes now. These are starting to become mistakes onto the side of Cignal Ultra. But look at that. Even Sagitnu is actually able to withstand his. Hades joins the fray. Lycan pounds in. And he was able to get another kill. Chujin tries to make a hog against Sagitnu. No sustain available for Khalid here. And Chujin secures a kill. No one can actually do it up with the athletes, especially in the back half that can be the members of Cignal Ultra. So Execration moves up into the safety of their own turret.
Yeah, surprisingly, Execration, despite being ahead, were not able to really sustain against the early game power of this, what do you call this? Of this Chang'e.
Chang'e?
So I feel like that's the reason why they were supposed to get something there, but they didn't.
Yeah.
And on the bottom lane, they are doing the same thing over and over again. That's a lot of damage output from Cignal Ultra that cannot be reached right away by XX. So it's going to be up to Chaknu on how to engage this fight, because they can't go near.
Indeed. Let us see here. Again, have to be wary of the Chaknu. And again, we are still not yet onto the phase where there is an obvious counter for Chujin. Chujin anytime. We might, this game might justify the head-to-head match because Chujin anytime can pop off, especially in the mid-game where usually the Atlas establishes clear pressure after after two item security.
Yeah, and I expect that to just keep splitting up on the bottom lane. Try to keep cutting the waves once we get to that point. So, Execration, Turtle Control is going to be also very big because you also don't want to give Hades or Imba DJ the turtle here at this point. And wow, Imba DJ's accuracy here is a little questionable, but it's doing the job.
Yeah, there's
right?
a nice dance from Sagitno as well. He didn't use his Raging Sandstorm just to reposition himself. Make sure that every dive and juggle is awkward. But good thing Chujin has enough durabilities for it. Imba DJ round 2.
Oh man, that's a free v1. Sagitno, are you sure you want to show yourself?
Oh no.
Apparently, here comes the save from Chaknu. Way too late here. And because of that, Cignal Ultra picks up another one.
And the problem there is not in the bot, not in the mid, but actually up top with Balmon just dancing around. He's waiting for his own buff, maybe trying to scout who is going to be responding there. So members here of Cignal Ultra shoves the mid, and we get the Thams moving up. Let's see what can Etamax do. There is going to be the Ling trying to spot and get the kill onto the main carry of the enemy. There's the pressure on Imba DJ. Again, one of the easiest hero to use.
Oh!
They re-engage. Flicker!
Whoa!
And that is Chaknu! Ladies and gentlemen, turret is destroyed. Chaknu knows how to answer and Hate knows how to follow up. It's a double kill secured here by the carry of Execration. Man, that was a very beautiful play.
Can we have a replay of that?
That is the most explosive play I've seen in today's matches.
God.
Wow.
I want a replay because I feel like Chaknu, he pulled someone who flickered away. It got pulled back. I want to see that again. And we just went crazy here, but overall, here we go. Please. There you go. So, look at Imba DJ. He flickered away. He went back.
He did flicker away. He got tagged.
He got tagged. That's Chaknu.
Wow.
Mastery of your hero.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you have full mastery of the hero that you're holding.
And not to mention Chaknu's timing there.
Yes, perfection.
Perfection of timing. I mean, he really accounted for the health of the turret. He knows that at this point, had it been he delayed it,
and overall, we lost our minds there a little bit because
Chaknu, natural habitat.
Natural habitat.
Yeah.
Shinbu mentioned it earlier.
Yeah,
don't mess with the dog in his cage.
I mean, the guy's playstyle is always fitting for the front line, always fitting for a setup. PNK, a bit more passive really for Chaknu. That's why I don't like PNK on Chaknu, and that's why you don't give the likes of Atlas.
Yes,
on
that's right.
Chaknu.
So discounting that play, I think overall. Execration still got ahead there a little bit more. Yeah, they got a little bit more. And obviously, they are kind of pushing Cignal Ultra back into their bases because of this. So, the Balmon is the only thing that's outlying here.
Yeah.
Rhea still consistently pushing on top while Execration on the bottom lane will suffer Sagitnu once again. Trading him for a tower, I think that's pretty okay for me. That's actually fine. Rhea on the top lane. This guy does not want to join the fights at all. But what do you do here when you have a lot of members of Execration? A very angry, a very hungry werewolf on your tail. Apparently.
I know, you'd be expecting Rate actually.
Yeah, just run.
The winner is actually the flicker. There's no need for...
the flicker?
Yeah. On Rhea, the flicker burn on Rhea. Yeah. So there's no need for the...
He could just
Roger.
walk.
He could just walk, yeah. There's no need for the Roger to actually chase him down. Yep. Right now, 6-7 for a running game, guys. 2K on the goal lead here.
Not that much, right?
Yeah, Cignal of Execration, yes.
it's not that much considering the explosiveness that's been happening on the map. I expect Execration to be ahead by more. And I'm surprised that maybe because of Reyes' plays, they're getting more gold around the map still.
Yeah. Signal Ultra, Execution needs to be more careful. Anytime Signal Ultra can come back. Anytime Hades can clean up.
Yes.
But the problem is Chaknu.
Yeah, how do you do
Yeah,
that?
he is very alert right now. And even the likes maybe of Heat here, I'm not sure, does he have the Deadly Blade already? Because even the Uranus is hurting onto the claws of this Roger.
Yeah, what I noticed in items is both Cignal and Benecutie Queen's Wings completed.
Yes.
Team fight is gonna be in favor
Is
of
gonna break out
Exe.
here, and this might be very dangerous. Here comes Hades. He
Boom.
went down. Half health delivered onto him. And look at the burst being delivered by Etomax. That is scaling right there. 10 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's the boom that you get with the Sicilian scale. And as this game is going longer and longer, it's starting to look more and more like Execration
Yeah, that's
is
the
gonna pull
problem
back.
there for the Cignal Ultra squad. Ben Sanity is not getting the setup compared to Chaknu.
Yep.
That's one. Pressure of Chujin is getting checked steadily. And Hades is not given that much freedom to really get his kills.
Yep, I feel like Hades is always just trying to pick off where he pick up the scraps on the floor. And now they will at least get Benecutie. I'm not sure what they can get from this though. Maybe they can get priority on the Lord from this. Will they do that? With of course we still have Tsujin on the top lane pushing at the same time, but they're hesitating. They don't even want to go out anymore that much.
It might be a pivot point here for
Signal.
For Cignal.
Right.
If ever Execration decides to start on the Lord, there is really no necessity for that. 5v5 full-blown 5v5 full-blown fight will be in favor of Execration anyway.
All the time.
So
at this point.
yeah, at this point, so they should just
Chill.
chill out, pressure out Cignal Ultra, maybe bait them into taking a fight really, right? And even in DJ once again, I did mention how easy it is to use a Changu, and still even DJ is getting caught.
That's true. And it's working really well for Execration. The good thing about Cignal is they have two split pushing heroes, Chujin and Ray on the bottom. So Execration can't completely dominate, unlike right now though. Oh my god, Chaknu.
Chaknu in the middle. Where is the follow-up? There is going to be the Wolves. How Lycan pounce for the clean up. Lots of damage being delivered here from the members of Cignal Ultra. Rhea
Etomax
focused on. He will be receiving the crowd control from Etomax. And that's it. Maximum damage, maximum win and setup. All in for Execration.
They're starting to really hit that super scary spike where Etomax can destroy you to half HP with one skill.
Yes. And that's the problem there. The biggest difference between Changu and Sicilian scales.
Yep, Sicilian is scaled so well. Again, the opening that Cignal had was about at between 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's gone already. The Chang'e is actually less effective now.
Yes.
Because now Exe can sustain and they're more confident to go around, to navigate around the meteor shower.
Yes. Not to mention, there is an open inhibitor lane, right? I went for the mid. There was an attempt to go for the steal. It is still going to be on the side of Execration. And that is a Luminous Lord.
That is a Luminous Lord. Exactly. Now Execration will just need to wait for this. I think they can close this out.
Yeah.
Unless Cignal Ultra can pull off something super drastic. If they can pull out something drastic, that's the only way that they're probably going to get back in here. Otherwise, I feel like Cignal Ultra is going to be on turtle mode. They're probably not going to be able to defend even. With the amount of damage output coming from Itomax, they're scared to go near this guy right now. So scary. I wish we could see like Itomax's an amount, like, you know, the scaling, how much mana he has and stuff like that. I believe Sicilian relies on mana for damage as well.
Oh, no, giving out this inhibitor freely.
What happened there?
And they invested in Badige's ultimate down for the mid just to make sure that there is
The
going to be
Lord.
no Lord, but that's only just at 50%. They can still take this fight anytime soon. Chaknu's ultimate will be online. Makes that 2. Gets the kill on the Fatal Links. A mega kill secured as well by this Roger. Onto the backline. Benecutie focus on the Imbadije. Double kill once again for that Roger. And that's it. That's the base. Minion waves are not getting cleared. He will be burning his own Blade of Tempest, but this is the third series. Will be closing at 2-0, and that is on Execration.
2-0 for the guys that really like chaos.